Let's bring in CNBC contributor and former FDA Commissioner Dr. Scott Gottlieb's on the board of Pfizer and Illumina as well. Dr. Gottlieb, it's good to catch up with you again. Thank you for being with us. What's your initial reaction here to this news we got today from the CDC?
Well, look, I'm not surprised. I think you're going to see Europe follow suit. They're going to also implement testing for people coming into the United States, coming into Europe from China. This isn't going to stop the spread of infection around the world. We have plenty of COVID here in the United States. I think the rationale for doing this, if there is a rationale, and I think that these are going to have a limited impact in terms of just reducing the overall spread of infection. But the rationale, if you will, would be that we don't know what strains are circulating in China. China doesn't release genomic data on what variants they have. We have no reason to believe that there is a novel variant circulating in China. We know they have XBB and BF7, which are two variants we're concerned about because they seem to pierce the immunity that you acquire from getting an infection with Omicron, which is the dominant strain spreading here in the United States. But we already have those variants in the U.S. They're just not spreading in large numbers. So it's not as if China's going to seed the United States with variants that we don't already have. I think the concern is that the lack of insight into what's spreading there could mean that there's a variant spreading in China that we're not aware of that could be more pathogenic. And until we can get better surveillance in place, that's the rationale for putting in place this testing requirement. There's other things they're going to be doing. They're going to be stepping up genomic surveillance in countries like Thailand and Malaysia. They're probably going to be doing genomic surveillance on wastewater, on airlines coming out of China. So they'll get a better handle on what's spreading in China. I don't expect there to be any surprises, but that's the rationale for putting in place these testing requirements. Until you can have better surveillance in place and more transparency from China, you want to be cautious.
Well, we've heard numbers suggestive of maybe 1 million cases a day in China, if not more. Does that sound reasonable to what you're hearing from your own sources?
That's what some of the CDC officials inside China are saying. I think that there's a perception that China's having a very large wave of COVID right now, which they are. That's overwhelming healthcare systems, and they're going to get beyond this. I think my concern for China is that they have different variants spreading in different parts of that country, some of which don't provide cross-immunity to each other. So, for example, BF7 is spreading in Beijing. BQ1 is spreading in other parts of that country. People who've been infected with BQ1 or BQ1.1 can get reinfected with BF7. So there's a possibility that they have contiguous waves of infection with different variants in China and don't really get through this quickly. This isn't going to be one large wave and they get through it and then they're on an equal plane to the United States. I think that they could have different waves of infection that are sort of contiguous with each other, and this is a much more protracted event inside China.
So when you heard that China was loosening some of the restrictions of people traveling there, certainly the stock market and investors here are paying especially close attention to that. Do you think any loosening of restrictions there will be short-lived?
Well, I don't know how they go backwards right now. They don't seem to be reimposing the restrictions, even as they're dealing with an overwhelming amount of infection. If you read some of the reports coming out of the South China Morning Post, which has good reporting on the ground, it looks like their healthcare system's overwhelmed right now, and they seem to be bearing it. They don't seem to really have a plan for how to deal with it. So I don't know what their trigger point would be to reimpose certain kinds of measures to slow the spread while their healthcare system catches up. You would have presumed that they would have done that already if they were going to do it. So I wouldn't expect it at this point.